We are back for another go at the Angel Commission. We're still at bare bones, and I think that we're gonna still build up some more bones. We might see some main body work tonight, but I think it's just gonna be bones today. Then we gotta break it down later in the week because we got First Friday coming up. Gosh, how the time flies. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I did quite a horrible job at showing y'all how to clean your brushes, so I think I might try that again this week. I think more light colors. It's not bad. I think. Let's try. I want to see if Yellow Pale works with this. How does it fare? We weren't originally planning on putting this in there, just because it doesn't take to any particular hue very well. It doesn't contribute, pull its weight. But then again, I do see something in there that I like. I think we should put more in. Ooh, I like that. Just a little bit, just a little. There we go. We gotta buy more of this. Just haven't gotten around to it. This is good though. This is good. Okay, we're gonna go darker. Cobalt violet. Maybe some permanent alizarin crimson. All right, we're on a roll now. I'll say. What's up, Paul? Let's come in with this Pale Rose blush. And just a little bit of Yellow Pale. A little bit of magenta. Hi, how are you?
Just kicked out of Woo! How are you?
I'm good. Right, so your brush is dirty. You used your brush, you had a good time, and now you have to clean up. And no, it's not fun. But it's a necessary thing about, supply upkeep. You need a bottle of this, or a jar of this, with a little metal thingy in here. You can't see it, the lighting's bad. Or maybe you can, who knows. But inside of this jar is Gamsol mineral spirits. That will help us get the oil out of the brush hairs. Get a reasonable amount out of there, which I've already done a little bit. And just get on in there. And really, I jab into the little metal web thing. People will tell you not to, but with the way I paint, you kind of got to jab. Your brush is going to get there anyway. If you're painting lights and really fine detailed and intricate, by all means, don't jab the brush into the little metal web. But if you paint like me, and you really up a brush, then yeah, basically be prepared to de-bristle your bristles. And you wipe that off. Now, so check this out. It looks clean, it's almost there. We're halfway there. Now, we need to use this and some water. All we need is just a little bit, we just need it wet a little bit. And just keep on brushing around on your ivory soap. And it has to be ivory soap, by the way. Don't ask why, I don't know. That's just like a thing. In my little school supply list in college, supplies for my painting class was always as thus: ivory soap. And you just keep on going in there. You just keep on brushing the brush against the soap until the water becomes a gel-like substance. You can go at it again, get some more water in there if you really want to get deep on in there. And now that I think about it, just a little bit more, we will have to make a little trip to the mop room because we got to rinse this out, and I can't very well do that in here. All right, to the mop room we go. Okay, I don't know where to put you, but this is the mop room. The thing is, this place is really down to its bones. I'm just gonna mount you on this hook and hope that you stay upright for like a little bit. Don't think that's a good idea. Well, there's no place to mount the camera, so this is where we'll wash the brush. All right, brush wash time. Get in the pocket.
A few moments later.
And this is what it looks like now. All clean. All right, let's get out of here. I like how she's looking. She looks real nice. I'm just gonna look at her for like 10 minutes. I don't think I'll do anything. Actually, no, wait. I wanna do something. We're gonna do something real quick. And it doesn't require cleanup either. Oh, not the Austin Powers song. You know, it's funny. You know this song, right? People know it from Austin Powers. I know it just because I like bossa nova. I never seen Austin Powers. And then someone told me like, why do you have the Austin Powers song in this? And I'm like, the Austin Powers song? What are you talking about? I don't know, it was just a rude awakening for me. Didn't know that's how most people knew about it. I just think it's just a lovely sampling of bossa nova. Anyway, voila, more bones. She looks nice, like I was saying before I tangented off of. Okay, I don't know what else to say here. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. Thank you to those who are sticking around through this little endeavor. This is fun to do. If you like this stuff, tell me why in the comments. For real now. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight.
3 days later.
Oh my God. It is Thursday, the day before First Friday, and we got to set up the stuff. I want to put some stuff on that wall. Similar deal with what's behind you. Similar deal to what is on your left. If we want to do that, I bought magnets. Same place where I got the schmuck. I also want to do some work on the Angel Commission. I want to get some of that going. The deadline is fast approaching, and we got to get it done. I want to do some more drawings, and we're going to see if we can do that. All those things that I just named in like 2 hours.
Good luck.
Thanks. Without further ado, let's roll. Okay, so we out here, we're getting back into it. Right now, the painting, as it were, no, not as it were, as it is. The painting as it is, it's got its bones. Now we need to, we're gonna put in those darks. And how do you put in those darks? Well, I like to go drastic first. So I wanna mix darkest kind of guys we got on hand, and I wanna get this, oh no. I might have to poke a hole in you. Sorry, buddy. No, I've definitely never had to do this before. All it takes is a little hole. I feel like that one character out of Jujutsu Kaisen. Now we're coming in with Van Dyke Brown. We'll mix these together and we'll see how we look in after that. So that's super green. That is like super green. I don't want too much of that going on. I don't like that actually. That's not what the client wants either. They don't want something cold like that. So we need to, let's see what we do, see what happens when we put in like magenta. We have a darker thing going in. It shouldn't be that. This is much better. It's still got a shitload of green, but that's not what dominates it. And we need something that's super dark. So we're gonna keep this in supply, and we're just gonna mostly operate based off of this section of the palette. Damn, I need a bigger palette. I need like a glass plate like this big. That would be so awesome. Yeah, okay. All right, let's move. Let's move about. Okay, testing. This is second recording because we forgot to turn the camera on. Okay, it's 9:30. It's time to go home. We put stuff up on that wall. We painted a little bit on the Angel Commission. We set that table up. Didn't even record that because I forgot to turn the camera on for that as well. Set that table up. Priced things out. We're good to go. I'm going home. You have a better idea of how each other's heads work. Welcome back. I gotta finish up the Angel Commission tonight. What we have to do, I'll bring this a little closer. What we've got to do is, there's this wonderful like yellowish thing going on here that I'm really enjoying, and it needs to be spread out throughout the rest of behind the figure. So I'm gonna come in and cover that up. And I think that'll be it for the Angel Commission. We can get it on its merry way to the client. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
Probably shouldn't be real. Let's
That's what?
it's like ultimate.
The Angel Commission is finished. We have finished the Angel Commission. Things I liked about the Angel Commission. The squiggly lines. I loved doing the squiggly lines. They were just so much fun. I've done that before in previous projects, but this is the first time I've implemented it into a commission, and I'm happy about that. I like how the colors here are predominantly red, yellow, and brown. Keep it simple. Work with colors that you know and love and that work together well. That's the key, and we've done that here, I think. The yellow is a very warm yellow. It's pastel-y. You could see it in your grandma's wallpaper. It's just nice like that. And then the angel herself is red. I know, Daredevil theme vibes, whatever. There's something about an angel coated in red that is viscerally satisfying to me. Couldn't tell you why, but that's the truth of it. And so she's red because of that. The face is nondescript. I don't feel like the identity of the angel is that important, so I didn't weigh too much on it. I wanted to capture like the gesture and the pose more than anything else. The wings don't seem like they take place in reality. In fact, none of the angel does. I enjoy that as well. We really abstracted the out of that. That was fun. I like compositions that have like their foregrounds and then just this line of wall that juts up the side, one side or the other, and then a light background contrasting that. There's just something pleasing about that manner of establishment of a setting. And yeah, that's the Angel Commission. That's the Angel Commission. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, that's good. Okay. And then maybe it's 9:30. We lost an hour of sleep last night because of the time change. I'm feeling that. So we're gonna take off now. That was it. That was kind of it. Okay, thank you for being here and making it this far in the journey. There will be more to come. I hope you stick around for it. If you want to help me out in this endeavor of mine, watch hours and subscriber count. Introduce the channel to any friends of yours that you think might be into this kind of stuff. Don't go grifting the out of it. I don't want people subscribing to the channel who don't want to end up watching the channel, because that doesn't help anyone. And watch hours. So fall asleep to my videos on a repeat. Or play it in the background when you're cooking. Or something like that. Even after you watched it. I'm not gonna beg you guys to do all of that, but if you want to know how to help me out in this endeavor, that is how, for the moment. That's what YouTube likes. Anyway, again, thank you for being here for this journey. It was quite fun. We have another commission that we'll be starting on pretty soon, and can't wait to get to it. Okay.